Hey YouTube, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Sheila Divine's channel, what is up guys? My name is Amy. If you're returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys all for the love, the like, the support. Honestly, it means a lot to me to have a team of people, a team of family behind me. So awesome. So I'm working through stuff, trying to not do all of the big stuff right away. See what little readings I can get out tonight as my first day back. I don't want to just throw myself. I'm trying to get all the personals out, guys, so I'm trying my hardest to do what I can. So I decided, since Divine Masculine's message isn't too bad, that I would get this out to you guys tonight. So great message coming through. Hopefully it resonates with you guys. So the first card from Divine Masculine that's coming through says, I'm so sorry I hurt you. I really feel like it's this weird energy. I want to speak, I want to express, but the words that I need to say aren't coming out of my mouth. So I feel like whoever's Divine Masculine this is, he's speechless. He really does not know what to say right now. He's really in his head. He's in this place of being like, God, babe, like, I want to talk to you. I want to tell you everything. I want to tell you how I feel. I want to tell you on my mind, but I can't do it. I can't bring myself to deliver these messages to you. I just can't. That's what I keep hearing. Whoever needs to hear this, but he's really being hard on himself. He looks at you like you are the most amazing thing that he's ever laid his eyes on. You are the most amazing thing he's ever had the chance to have in his life. And the love that you give him, you may not tell him you love him every day, but it's this energy that comes off of you when he's around you, or when he was around you, or just your energy in general. It's just the way that you guys talk in text messages, phone calls, whatever it is. The way that you love him is something that he's never had. So right now I feel a sense of just keep replaying, like, in my head, in my mind, why did I treat her this way? Why did I do that to her? Like, he's being really extremely hard on himself, even though he doesn't have to be. It's as simple as him learning to forgive himself and really forgiving the process to be able to come back to you. And that's what the lack of communication is right now, is that some Divine Masculines are so in their head because they're feeling so much that they don't know what to do with it. So he's working through what he needs to work through. This is a step forward. This is an amazing thing to see tonight, because on the downside of seeing that, like, I'm so sorry for hurting you, I guess not a downside, but seeing that card as the first card tells me that he's feeling what he needs to feel in order to heal. Because if you don't work through if you don't work through your emotions, if you don't feel what you're feeling in that moment, if you don't go through that awakening process, you will never figure it out. Divine Masculines are figuring it out. And that's what I said, Divine Feminines. It's taking a while, but watch what happens when it all unfolds. You're going to be like, Amy, you were right. Like, I'm right. I know I'm right. You know? So, the love that, your love scared the shit out of me. Yeah. The love that you two share for each other, the bond, the connection, is something that he's never felt before. And that's scary. That is scary, guys. To know that someone is the one for you. To know that your Divine Feminine is standing right there in front of you, and you can't have the words to express what you truly feel. You know, to know that this person right here is the one that you've been waiting your entire life for, and you just let them walk out the door. That is the type of energy that I'm feeling when it comes to Divine Masculine tonight, is that he literally watched his Divine Feminine walk out that door and didn't stop her. Or he walked away from Divine Feminine and didn't look back. That sort of feeling is coming in. So it's being in this place where he knows he was in the wrong. He knows that he needs to fix this. But it's easier said than done. He's working through his emotions. And I'm going to keep saying that throughout this whole reading, is that that's what I feel. His love for you is there. It's always been there. And as he's working through what he needs to work through, as he's thinking, you know, having this time apart from you, it's only making his love for you grow. It's only making his love for you move. But he misses you. He misses you. Baby, I miss you. I miss the way it felt to hold you. I miss the way that I felt to... I just got chills throughout my body. I miss the way it felt to hold you. I miss the way it felt to touch you. I miss the way it felt to kiss you. I miss just chilling with you. I miss being able to open myself up to you. Like, these are the things that I'm hearing right now. You know, he genuinely has so much emotion for you that it's so scary to him, because he's trying to figure out, have I ever in my life ever felt like this? Have I ever in my life ever felt so connected, so able to just be down to earth and comfortable with someone the way that I am with my divine feminine? And, you know, maybe some of your divine masculines know about the twin flame journey. Maybe some of them are like, I still have no idea why I feel this strongly against this person, why I can't be vulnerable, why I can't open up. There's just so many things happening, guys. You know, your divine masculine's just scared to take the next level. Is that a bad thing? No. Again, he's probably been through a lot. And as divine feminines, I know we have too. We want what we want. Right? We want what we want right now. We don't want to wait. We know, because we've known since day one. But this is what I'm going to say to you guys tonight. Divine feminines, we are intuitively. We are very intuitive. We are very grounded people. We feel everything. We're very nurturing. Not saying that divine masculines aren't. They have a different way of how they handle things. They have a different way of how they see things. Ask anyone. The male population, they don't feel and think the way that we do. So just think of it like this. He has gotten himself into a connection that's never been like any other connection, and he's working through, why can't I stop thinking about her? Why can't I speak my truth? Why can't I tell her what I need to tell her? Why is my heart not closing off to this connection if we've been this part of, like, you know what I mean? Like, maybe on other relationships he was able to walk away and disconnect it and not care. But with you, he can't walk away. He can't disconnect. He knows that there is something here that is unexplainable, that he does not know how to figure out. And it's bugging him, because he's just like, I can just hear him right now. Like, why can't I let her go? Why can't I disconnect? Why do I feel so strongly for this person? You know? And I feel like maybe he's even said to himself, like, I love her. Why can't I just tell her that? Okay? He's sidetracked right now. Something else might have caught his eye. It could be a third party. You know, is that a bad thing? You know, some of you are going to look at that and be like, well, he'd rather entertaining another person than me. I get it. But she's a karmic. You and him are divine feminine and divine masculine, which means that anyone that comes in as a lesson is not here to stay forever, because what's truly meant to be for you will be for you. So if he is off dealing with a karmic, let him go off and deal with a karmic. You worry about you. You worry about how to improve yourself, how to keep yourself grounded, how to keep yourself focused. You know, he could be just going through a lot of changes, he could have had life distractions, which doesn't necessarily mean romantic. It could be money, it could be job, it could be business, it could be family, could be friends, could be anything, right? Third party doesn't necessarily mean he's entertaining another person. It just means that he could be in a place of trying to figure out where he stands in life right now. Okay? I wish I had told you how much you really meant to me. Yeah. Because now he's kicking himself in the ass. Now he's like, okay, I know what this is. I know she knows what this is. So why can't I just be the man that I need to be to come forward and be able to actually open up and express to her? So now that he's had this time apart and he's taken a step back, he's like, man, you know, I wish I would have just been open and honest with her and just told her everything. Told her my fears, told her my worries, because she is the one person that I trust. She's the one person I know is not going to judge me. She's the one person who has had my back since day one. And that's what he honestly believes. He honestly believes that he can open up to you, that he can talk to you about anything. He needs you to be patient. There's still things that he's learning and working through right now. Okay? But he's sorry for our ghosting. He's sorry for any time he hurt you. He's sorry for not being the man you needed him to be. He's sorry about not being there when you needed him to be there. I know I've been hearing that too. A lot of divine feminines are always saying, I'm always there for him. I've only been a message or a phone call away, and I've totally been on that side with you guys. But I feel like what divine masculine's saying is that, I couldn't be what you needed me to be because I didn't even know who I was. And now that I'm getting myself grounded, now that I'm taking a step back, now that I've had these past couple months to really be alone and to really think, I'm listening to my heart now instead of my mind. But he's trying to think for the right words to make this situation better. And I feel like he's really struck on his words. He's really like, I know I need to say it, but how do I say it? I know I need to come forward, but when is the right time? Right? But I can feel you. He feels you. He feels you even when you're not around, He remembers what it feels like to touch you. He remembers what it feels like to kiss you. When you guys get around each other, it is like fireworks. It's something that he can't explain, and he doesn't want to let that go. He's just trying to figure out how to come together. Because you feel like home. That's why I said you feel like for the first time in his life, he could be the somebody that you need. For the first time in his life, he has that someone that is there for him. That feels like, so he knows that he can be vulnerable with you, but he's not allowing himself to be. That's the problem. Okay? You're my favorite hello and my hardest goodbye. Yeah. Because when he sees you, it's like all these feelings just like go through him, and then when you guys disconnect, he feels that sense of loss. He feels that sense of, a part of me is gone again. He doesn't like that. I miss your kisses, your touch, and your body. Yeah, he's thinking about all of it, whether it's sexual or whether it's not. He misses, and he knows that there's no one else that he wants to go through his stuff with. He wants to go through all of the ups and downs with you because you're his babe. You're my babe. My babe. There's nobody but you. You're his queen, his heart, his everything. He misses kissing you. So he's definitely missing that intimacy, that moment. I'm going to marry your ass one day. Okay? So he's got a plan. And with his plan, and God's plan, and the universe plan, and the angel's plan, to find feminine, you got nothing to worry about. I feel like you just need to do what you need to do this week and keep yourself grounded, keep yourself focused, and keep your vibes, and keep yourself vibing high. Alright, babes. So that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully it helps. Sending you love and light, and I'll talk to you soon.